We're starting. How's it going, everybody? This is Jose Trujillo. Welcome to my Instagram live art auction. It's a painting and an auction. I got my coffee ready. Bam, baby. I got my coffee ready. Let's get started. Let's get started here. Let me get my canvas. Bam. Let me get my canvas. Let me get my canvas. Let's get started. What you bam, canvas. Bam, canvas. Let's do this. All right, guys, this is a live auction. I'm going to be making this painting, and at the end of the painting, I'm going to auction it. For those of you who this is your cup of tea, you are in the right place. Okay, just a little quick reminder. Those of you who are, whoops, sorry about that. Those of you who are who want to bid on the painting will start. The bidding will start at $100. Okay, and to participate, all you got to do is place your max bid on the comments below or DM me your max bid, and I will let everyone know in advance. I will not accept bids after this video. Okay, I will not accept bids after this video because people have tried to do that before when someone else wants the painting. So this auction will end when the video ends. Okay, so we're going to make the painting first, because how can we auction something we haven't made? All right, let's do this. Let's do this now. I'm going to make a landscape painting in my awesome style. This is going to be oil on canvas. It's a stretch canvas. The canvas measures 9 by 12 inches. Okay, 9 by 12 inches. So it's 9 inches high by 12 inches wide. So here we go. I'm going to start out by... And please leave your comments if you don't like something, if you want to see more, if you want to see the paint being mixed and on and on. If you don't want me to do just a close-up, I like to have your feedback. It's much appreciated. So here we go. I'm going to start out by drawing the painting itself. So I'm going to start out with a horizon, okay? Just very minimalist. Very simple, very minimalist approach. Why? It just allows for the creative juices to flow. This is why I like doing it this way. Okay? Just a little, boom, there we go. And then right here, boom. Boom, baby. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Ooh la la! And the style is a little bit French impressionistic. At some point, it gets a little expressionist. It gets a little Fauvist even, but it's always cool, regardless of the ism at the end. So here we go. I'm gonna switch to this brush now. This is a number 10 bright brush. It's a round. At some point it was flat, but it's a round bright brush. Okay. And I'm going to start out by putting some phthalo blue with a little bit of dioxin purple. I'm going to mix a little bit of white in there. And here we go. I love the way the texture of this paint feels like. I mix my oils with walnut oil, so it really makes them super juicy and creamy, and which is really cool to play with. It allows for a lot of play, right? It allows for a lot of play. So here we go. I'm gonna get some red. I'm going to put it over here on the trees. All right. A little bit of red, a little bit of yellow. Make sure it doesn't get super mustard-y. And if it does, it was meant to be. So what I want to do is I want to use the brushwork itself to kind of guide me through the painting, right? Not just form, right? I'm not just interested in form. I'm interested in first and foremost, I'm interested in the composition, right? The composition is really what ends up making the painting. And then you can hang whatever you want on the composition. But nothing's set on stone either way, you know? Nothing's set on stone. If it was, then there wouldn't be art in it. It would be a very mechanical approach. So I love leaving it open for play, for game in there, right? There's a bit of a push and pull. If I already knew exactly what I was going to do, I don't think it really would be art. I think it would be, I don't know, something else, not art. It'd definitely be painting, but not art. So I try to not know what I'm going to do next. And this is why I'm not the greatest candidate when it comes to teaching how to paint in a specific way. When people try to learn from me, they want every single step of the way, and I try to tell people, look, it's not about that. You know, if there was point A, B, C, if it was that, it wouldn't be art. You got to play with it. But it's this need to control, right? I think that's what hinders us. It looks like it helps us, but it hinders us. I think more than it helps us. This need to control. I need to know, right? I need to control. And I say to most artists, try not to control. You know, try not to control. I mean, have that in mind, but try not to participate so much in the control aspect of the painting. Be more of a child, like play with it, right? Play with it. By all means, play with it, but keep moving, right? Keep moving. Even if you're playing with it, doesn't mean you have to stop. Doesn't mean you have to stop and ponder and be like, well, am I doing this right? Yeah, you are. Just keep playing with it. Keep moving. You know, just keep moving. Keep playing with it. It'll start showing you what it needs next. Artwork is really cool like that. Start showing you what it needs. What do you think? I got a question here. What do you think about thumbnailing paintings? Like to have an idea what you do before you use paints and canvas. Thumbnailing paintings. I don't know what that is. I thumbnail whenever I'm going to use more expensive materials, and it helps me not to waste color in canvas. Yeah, I mean, whatever works. I'm not really sure what thumbnailing is, but I think whatever works. Whatever works. So I will be auctioning this painting. As soon as I finish it, I'm going to start the auction. The auction is going to start at $100. Okay? Those of you who are interested in it, all you got to do is place a bid of $100. I mean, just place it on the comments, then I know. $100 or more. You can do that when the painting's finished, or you can start the pay. If you think already you love it, then place your bid already. You don't have to wait till the painting is finished, by the way. If you're like, man, I love the painting already. I want the painting now. This is an auction, but I mean, because I'm so cool like that, it's a different type of auction, right? I'm actually painting it as I'm auctioning it. This is what separates me from the rest of the pack. Whenever you see someone else doing it, you'll know where it came from. It came from my studio. Oh, okay, I got it. It's when you draw a smaller version and then do color. Oh, okay, do color studies. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, a lot of the pros do that. I see a lot of pros do that. That is pretty cool, especially when you're doing something larger. Yeah. I love that. That's what thumbnailing is. Got it. I'm clearly not a pro because I didn't even know what thumbnailing was. Thank you for letting me know what it was. I'm more of a shoot from the hip type of artist. But I always say whatever works for you, right? I mean, it's like, for example, me, I love wasting paint. You know, I don't waste it. It's just a word, but I love just using lots and lots of paint. It really, it's my gig, right? It's what I love. I love using lots of paint. So it's sort of the thing that drives me. Sometimes it drives me bananas, but it drives me. So the painting measures 9 by 12 inches. It's oil on canvas. And it's being painted live right now, of course, right? Instagram Live. Then I like to give it little kisses like this. Look, just when it feels right, right? When it feels right, there's something over here happening, and I don't want to miss it. Something's happening back there. Something's happening right here. The brushwork itself, to me, it means just as much as the composition and the painting and everything else. It's all together, right? It's all together. It's not. Well, the painting's here, the colors are here, the composition's here, the values are here. That's not how I approach it. The way that I approach it, it's that it's all together. It's all together. It's dynamic, right? It's dynamic. It's not. I don't separate it. I used to paint like that, but I got tired of painting like that in a compartmentalized fashion. I didn't like it. So what I started doing is just kind of start coming up with my own. I mean, I didn't really try to come up with my own style. What I did was that I started painting a lot, and then something started coming out of that, and people started saying, "Oh my God, you have a very distinct style." But I don't really think it's that. I think it's just that it's the result of just painting my little heart out. Not to undermine the hours and hours and hours. I mean, it would be a disservice to say that I haven't done something good. It'd be an insult to the younger me putting all the hours of work. But it's not what most people think it is. It's really just a lot of push and persistence. Check it out. Oh yeah, baby. Because we can. Look at this. Again, the auction starts at $100 for this painting. This is a 9 by 12 inches oil on canvas. Stretch canvas, that is. And free shipping in the US. Those of you who are in the United States, you will get free shipping. If you're in another country, please let me know what country you want me to ship this to, because shipping charges will apply. Okay? I don't think it's like super bad, but they will apply. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making the painting not too large, so that we can ship the painting anywhere without costing you an arm and a leg. Not that you can't afford it. I'm sure you can. But so that we keep it a little bit fair for everybody. Try to keep it a little. Someone asked me, why don't you paint something larger for the auction? And this is exactly the reason why, guys. Okay? The reason is because the shipping costs can get a little more expensive, right? As the painting goes up. As the painting goes up in size. Boom, boom. So we're still figuring out this auction thing. But we're going to nail it.
Yeah.
Look, Ma, I can paint. Just to get you a little idea of the painting. It's not done yet, but just to get you a little close up here. Let me do. This is the color palette that I'm using. Okay. Look at that. There we go. Look at all those textures. Texture. Yeah. Look at that bold brushwork. Yeah, baby. Let's give it some space and watch it come together. There we go. Getting a little closer. The painting is 9 by 12 inches, 12 inches wide, of course, 9 inches high, and it's a very standard size. So if you don't want, if you want to frame it, or you can have me frame it. Maybe I got some awesome frames for this painting for you. So all you got to do is say the magic words. Say, frame it for me, please. Do it now. Frame the painting for me now. All right. So here we go. We're getting closer to finishing the painting. Remember, guys, to place your bid, you can put it in the comments below. The bid starts at $100 to place your max bid. Or you can, if you're like, man, I don't know how to do it, or I don't want to do it here, or whatever, you can do it on a private message. You can DM me and place your bid there. This painting will not be available anywhere else. Okay, I'm only doing this painting for here. If the painting, for any reason, nobody wants it, it doesn't sell here, I'm not gonna go take it somewhere else. You're not gonna find it on eBay. You're not gonna find it somewhere else. You're not gonna find, those of you who follow me on eBay or eBith or on the other side, Etsy, you're not gonna see it anywhere, because this painting is specifically for the people on Instagram. Okay, that is all. This is not a trial and error thing. I'm not gonna keep it here and then move it somewhere else. This is going to be sold on Instagram only. Bam. There we go. All right, guys. We are getting close to the finishing touches of the painting. And one more time, here we go, okay? The painting starts at $99. Free shipping in the US. If you're outside of the US, let me know so that I can see how I'm going to ship it and what it's going to cost you to have it shipped to your country. And this makes a perfect little Christmas gift. Also, because I'm painting it right now, I'm not going to be able to ship it right away. Like, it's not going to ship tomorrow. It's going to take 2 weeks, okay? Because it's oil. Come on, guys, it's oil. Give it a little time to dry. But this makes a perfect little Christmas gift. I mean, it's not little, but I mean, come on. It's not every day people get original artwork. You're gonna be the talk of the night. Whoever gives original artwork is gonna be the talk of the night. How about 25? So, oh my God, you're killing me with your 25. The bid starts at $99. But thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the offer. I'm always thrilled to receive offers. I appreciate that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, for this ones, because they are being painted live here on Instagram, the auction starts at $99. Okay, just letting you guys know that it will not go anywhere else. There are, if you guys want a shot at a painting for less than that, you can go check out. I auction stuff on eBay, but it is not painted for the Instagram crew. And it's not painted live. You guys won't ever see what I painted, how I painted it. By the way, if you want a link to this video, if you purchase a painting, if you want a link to this video so that you can show off to your friends, to your amigos, you can show off to your friends. And yeah, I love that. That's all I got, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But this baby starts at $99 today. Oh my God, look at those purples. Yeah, baby. World's greatest living artist. Yeah. Yeah, guys. This will make an awesome little gift. Okay? People are going to be like, dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Brewski. You are giving me an original painting by the world's greatest living artist. You know? You're going to be like, what the heck? Who does that? You know? I mean, imagine coming to Christmas dinner and handing this to grandma. Or to your wife. Come on, make it up. Being like, hey, look what I brought you. And then everybody's going to be like, oh my God. I should have done that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what you're going to tell them. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You should have done it. No, I did it. Here's another little cool thing about this is that it comes in a standard size, so you can easily find the frame for it, or I can give you a deal. And I'm talking about a real deal, not like 10% off. No, I'll give you a real deal for a frame. And you choose the type of color you want for the frame or the style, and I'll give you a super badass deal. And that way you can get the whole thing delivered to you. If you want to, you can get it delivered, framed and ready to hang. If not, it's ready to hang too, because it's on stretch canvas, but you're gonna have to find the frame for it. And because it's standard, you can get a frame anywhere. I mean, any art supply or big box store or whatever like that, it's gonna be able to provide a frame for you if that's the route you want to take. Let's do a close up now, because we're coming to an end of this auction. Let's do a close up. Look at that. Man, look at that. Hell yeah. This is where dreams come true. Right here, look, in this mixture, awesomeness, bold brush, super coolness colors. Let's give it some space. There we go. You know what I'm going to call this? I'm going to call this Orange Bliss. That's what I'm going to call this. Orange Bliss. All right. Orange Bliss, 9 by 12 inches, oil and canvas, is being auctioned right now. And the auction is about to end. It will end in 1 minute. Uno minuto. Orange Bliss the auction starts at $99. and you get free shipping anywhere in the US. Just give me 2 weeks exactly. Give me 14 days to ship it to you because it is oil and canvas and it has to dry. I don't want to ship it semi-wet. I want you to open it and be like, oh my God, this is awesome. One more thing, it comes with a certificate of authenticity, which is your provenance. Super fancy word for where the thing came from. Where did this thing came from? So you'll see, it'll have the artist signature as well, just like it has right here. No, this is not a 7 and a dash. This is me. This is supposed to say world's greatest living artist, but there was no more room, so I just put a 7 and a dash there. So there you guys have it. The painting is called Orange Bliss, just because it sounds right. It sounds right, unless it's not, but I think it's super right. All right, guys. The name is Jose Trujillo. This auction is over. If you didn't put your max bid, I am sorry. If you didn't DM me your max bid, I am sorry. I will send it to the highest bidder. Okay? I will send it to the highest bidder, and I will notify the people that bid also if they won or they didn't. And this is the way we're cooking right now. This is the way the cookie crumbles right now. Okay, I will be doing this auctions at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, I think Arizona time is Mountain Time, so it's the same. I'm going to be doing a painting and auction. That's what they're going to be called. We're going to call them painting and painting and an auction. Let's come up with a cool name, painting and an auction, and it's going to be live. So you're not going to be able to bid anymore, okay? The bidding is over. Uno momento. Adios, baby. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of this craziness. And I hope that this painting goes to a lucky winner. And I know it's going to make whoever opens this baby, it's going to make them very happy. By the way, I will see you guys don't leave. I just got on. I love that. The auction's over. I got to go. Thank you so much, though. Redo the video. What is it? Oh, man. Encore, baby. All right, guys. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Adios.